And let's get it here.
Well, Mayor, you've got a sizable lead here. We've got 4 precincts yet that we've not seen here yet, but you're way up, 629 to 165. So low turnout, but it's about what we predicted. Is that what you're thinking?
It was low turnout, and we were afraid of that all along. And so we've worked really hard to try to get interest and get people out to vote today. And certainly the weather couldn't be an excuse, that's for sure.
But it was quite a battle, I think, getting people to come out because a lot of times in a low turnout, am I right, that a lot of times that's the no votes, the negative votes, and then you as the incumbent, the people against you might have been wanting to use that in their favor.
Oh, that's how we felt. Really, we were worried about complacency. And I would have people say every day, you're fine, don't worry about this. And I'd ask them if they're going to vote. Well, do I really need to vote? So that was really working against us. And, most of the city got to vote for one race. Right. And that's tough to get people out to vote for one race.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I do think that, it's well documented, some of the things and some of the initiatives that you've brought to this city. Do you feel like this is giving you a little extra steam, or this is going to give you the confirmation that people are liking what your administration is doing?
Well, I really try to listen to what, keep my ear to the ground, listen to what people are saying, and I feel like I have a good read on that. And this does reaffirm that some, but we'll see what the fall holds. And we've got a long, busy summer ahead of us. We have a full agenda, being a stellar finalist and a lot of other projects in the works. So, we show up to work tomorrow morning, roll up our sleeves, and stay busy. So I'm not really going to dwell on it too much.
So you really think then that you're going to keep busy and that, the election's going to get here soon enough, but you've got other things to concentrate on. What are some of those things that you're really looking for? I know the Stellar grant, that would be a wonderful thing, but what else is happening that you're working on right now?
Well, the Stellar will take a lot of our time over the next month and a half to 2 months, a tremendous amount of time. But we're also, as we know, the old hospital has started, so we're moving forward with that. We have some activity, some very good activity in the Commerce Park that we are just ready to kick into the next level. Some things going on in the downtown area that we're excited about. The Ben-Hur building is inching forward, but it is making progress. And we had a very productive meeting yesterday to discuss that. My days are running together. We had a very productive meeting on that, and I left that meeting very excited about where we are at in that process. So, all those things, the downtown planning process is underway. Just a tremendous amount going on right now.
What would you like to say to your supporters that are listening to us right now?
Well, thank you, obviously. And something like this, really the credit goes out to the people who got out today and expressed their opinion and expressed their self through their vote. And I really do appreciate that, because I know it was tough to get out for one race. That's not something that people look forward to. And we had a great campaign team that really went alongside with, I think we have a really good team in the administration. So the two worked well together, some overlap there, and we went out and just tried to take our message to the people.
We were talking just a little bit, and I'm not going to. Well, maybe no. We were talking about the importance of the November election, and I know we've got a few months yet. Right. But one of the interesting key battles we think going to happen in that is something that's never been considered a key before, and that's the precinct committee. Mayor, right? That'll be an election coming up.
That will not be until next May.
Oh, it's not till May.
Next May. Not that I'm keeping track. That will be a year from now,
in the
and we will fill all those precinct spots and so that's still a ways off yet, but it is on the horizon for sure.
Okay, well, we would talk about it, and you're right. I should have known that happens at a primary because it's Republicans voting in.
Yes.
Okay, David, can you think of anything you want to ask?
Well,
Mayor, while he's here?
I'll just ask you. We've been talking about it. The Republican, what do you call it? You've got. I don't know, a riff, a split, or how do you?
I don't like those negative terms.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, but tell me where this goes from here.
There's been some dissent within the party, and I think the party really has to find its way here, and that's why I've really tried to listen to the people and listen to these people who've been Republicans in this community for a long time. Where should we be on that spectrum? How far to the right should you be? How far to the center should you be? And we really need to come to terms with that. And that will be largely determined a year from now as those precinct spots are up for grabs. I think the people will take an interest in that like they never have before, to come out and really create a party that reflects their will. And we will see what they have to say. But I think if you look at today, you look at maybe even a year ago, I think we're starting to get a clear picture of how the people feel.
All right. Well.